Thanks. Okay. Good evening, everyone. Mayor, I'd like to call to order the reorganization meeting of the Elmwood Park Mayor and Council for January 2nd, 2026, to order at 7:07 p.m.
I believe she said to you, "Good evening," and I didn't hear anything. There you go. One more time. How are we doing out there? All right, that's important. Now we're all on the same page here. Happy New Year to all of you. And may it be a healthy one, because with your health, everything else is second nature, comes to you. So that's what our prayers should be for today. We have a lot to do this evening. We're swearing in a new councilman, and we're bringing back an existing councilman, and we have some special people here today that are going to help us get through that. So let me get started with my end over here. Whereas Chapter 231 of the Public Laws of the State of New Jersey require at the commencement of every meeting a statement of compliance be read by the presiding officer. Now, therefore, be advised that the meeting requirements for this meeting have been met by publishing a special notice in the Herald News and Record, and by posting such notice in the office of the Borough Clerk, as well as in a public place within the municipal building. Also by notifying interested citizens. Said notice was posted on December 17th, 2025, and published on December 23rd, 2025.
Okay. At this time, as the Borough Clerk for the Borough of Elmwood Park, it is my duty to certify the general election results from the November 4th, 2025 for the position of council. We have Francesco Fasolo, 3,286 votes. Joseph S. Oswald, 3,141 votes. Douglas A. DiMatteo, 2,625 votes. Daniel Brizak, 2,556 votes. Certifying that the winners of said election for the position of council are Francesco Fasolo, council member for a full term, and Joseph S. Oswald, council member, full term. At this time, I would like to have our swearing-in ceremony. I will ask that everyone please rise. We will welcome in Councilman-elect Joseph S. Oswald, who will be sworn in by Bergen County Commissioner Jermaine Ortiz. He will be escorted in by the Elmwood Park Police Honor Guard.
Please.
I would like to ask his family to please join him on the dais for his swearing in. You can be seated for the swearing in ceremony. Right? It's the first paper, the oath. Say again? His oath. It's the first one. It's the first paper.
Before I swear Joe in, I just wanted to say it's truly an honor to be here today with the mayor and the council and the governing body. Elmwood Park is such an amazing community, and I'm very excited to be here today. And Joe, you're going to be an amazing, amazing councilman. I know how much you've dedicated to Philadelphia here in the Commerce and also to Main Street. I see your friend Joe Crayon. You have the mayor and council here supporting you. So you've had quite an impact on so many people in your life, and you're going to be quite a big asset here in Elmwood Park, and you're going to serve with dedication and integrity. repeat after me. I, perfect. Repeat after me.
I, Joseph Oswald,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
that I will bear true faith and allegiance
that I will bear true faith and allegiance
to the same
to the same
and to the governments established in the United States
and to the governments established in the United States
and in this state
and in this state,
under the authority of the people,
under the authority of the people,
and that I will faithfully,
and that I will faithfully,
impartially,
impartially,
and justly perform
and justly perform
all duties of the office of councilman
all duties of the office of councilman
according to the best of my ability.
according to the best of my abilities.
Congratulations.
I'm just standing because I'm about to have everybody is supposed to. Do you want to,
Would everyone please rise while the honor guard leaves the room, please?
Lord, pardon.
Just remain standing while the next councilman is brought in.
Okay, at this time, we will welcome in Councilman Francesco Fusello, who will be escorted in by the Elmwood Park Police Honor Guard. He will be sworn in by Assemblyman Al Abdelaziz.
Half left. Face.
I would like to ask his family to please join him on the dais for his swearing-in ceremony. You can be seated for his swearing-in. Thank you.
I state your name.
I, Francesco Fasolo,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
that I will bear true faith and allegiance
that I will bear true faith and allegiance
to the same
to the same
and to the governments established
and to the governments established
in the United States
in the United States
and in this state
and in this state
under the authority of the people,
under the authority of the people,
and that I will faithfully,
and that I will faithfully,
impartially,
impartially,
and justly
and justly
perform all the duties
perform all the duties
of the office of
of the office of
councilman
councilman
according to the best of my ability,
according to the best of my ability,
so help me
so
God.
help me God.
Congratulations. What do I sign?
Would everyone please rise while the honor guard leaves the room?
Upright facing. Honor guard close. Forward marching.
Thank you. You may be seated.
Okay. At this time, we will have our roll call. On roll call, we have council members Fasolo,
Here.
Oswald,
Here.
Pellegrin,
Here.
Sampson,
Present.
Sheridan,
Here.
Choisey,
Here.
Mayor Coletti.
Here.
We have a quorum.
Thank you. We, at this point, would like to call up our pastors. We have two of them that are going to say prayer here today. We'll start with Pastor Arnold. Will you please come up?
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Assalamu alaikum. Peace be with you. It is, there you go. January 2nd, we have started resolutions in our lives, and God Almighty has started the resolution for all of us to be kind, to be faithful, and to work hard to serve the people, and for us to give of ourselves for the betterment of the group and of the nation and of our city and of our town. I pray to God Almighty, the creator of all things, to bless the newcomers, the council, their families, their loved ones, the citizens of Elmwood Park, as they are governing this city, for them to be blessed, to be thoughtful, and to remind themselves that they are accountable to God Almighty before they are accountable to the people, and for us to serve with integrity and good intentions. In His name we pray. Amen.
Amen. Thank you. Dan? Pastor Dan?
Just to let you know, I'm chaplain, not pastor. I haven't been ordained. And I'm certainly not as good as the imam. I actually have it on my phone. So if we could all bow our heads. Almighty God, we come before you today grateful for this community and for the opportunity to serve it. As we begin this reorganization meeting, we ask for your guidance and wisdom to be present in every discussion and decision. Grant us integrity in our actions that we may do what is right even when it is difficult. Build trust among us, trust in one another's intentions, trust in the process before us, and trust that honest work leads to lasting good. Help us to act with honor, remembering that our words and conduct reflect not only ourselves, but on this town and those we serve. Strengthen our commitment to keep our word, to follow through on our responsibilities, and to place the well-being of the community above personal interest. May our conversations be respectful, our decisions thoughtful, and our efforts united in purpose. We ask for humility to listen, courage to lead with principle, and resolve to move forward together for the good of all. Amen.
Thank you, pastors. And now, everybody, please stand for our flag salute. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
At this time, we will have the selection of council president for the year 2026.
May I have a nomination for council president?
Mayor, I'd like to nominate Councilwoman Lorraine Pellegrin, please.
I'll second that. We have a first and we have a second.
Thank you.
Call the roll, please.
Oh, wait, no, I'll read the resolution first. Resolution R-01-26, selection of council president. Whereas the nomination was made by Councilmember Fasolo and seconded by Councilmember Sampson to name Councilmember Pellegrin as council president. Now therefore be it resolved that Councilmember Pellegrin is hereby named the council president for the year 2026.
May I have a motion on the resolution?
So move.
I'll second it.
Any discussion? Call the roll, please.
First by Councilman Fasolo, second by Councilman Sampson. On roll call, we have Councilmembers Fasolo,
Yes.
Oswald,
Yes.
Sampson,
I vote yes.
Sheridan,
Yes.
Choisey,
Yes.
Councilman Pellegrin.
Yes.
Okay, at this time, I would like to call forward Councilwoman Pellegrin to be sworn in by Mayor Coletti for the position of council president. If our family could please join her on the dais for her swearing in.
This lady is no stranger to this. She's been around the block like a couple of us.
Okay, wow.
A couple of us. Right. All right. Bring the baby in. Let them see it. I do solemnly swear that I will support the Constitution of the United States and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey, that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same and to the governments established in the United States and in this state under the authority of the people, and that I will faithfully, impartially, and justly perform all the duties of the office of council president according to the best of my ability, so help me God. Congratulations.
Am I right? Mayor, I got it.
She's signing my mortgage.
Thank you, Leah.
Okay, yes. Okay, at this time, I will turn the meeting over to our Borough Administrator, Chief Michael Foligno, for the recognition of our dignitaries and special remarks/presentations.
Thank you, Shanae. I'd like to welcome and recognize some dignitaries that are here in attendance with us tonight, starting with Assemblyman Al Abdelaziz, Bergen County Executive Jim Tedesco, Bergen County Commissioner Jermaine Ortiz, Bergen County Commissioner Mary Amoroso, Saddlebrook Mayor Robert White, Saddlebrook Councilman David Garrick, Fairlawn Mayor Christina Catrone, Fairlawn Councilman Josh Reinitz, Elmwood Park Fire Chief Greg Thompson and the members of the fire department, and former Councilwoman Sandy Ballestieri from Elmwood Park is going to speak on behalf of Nellie Poe when we get to that point. Who'd like to, Assemblyman, would you like to speak?
Good evening, everyone. It's an honor and privilege to be here to mark a new year that the governing body works to try to deliver results for the residents of Elmwood Park. And it's an honor and privilege, Councilman Fasolo, to be able to swear you in on behalf of Senator Wimberly, who gives his regards. He couldn't be here because he had a funeral, and Assemblyman Kenyatta Stewart, who's on his way here. We are looking forward to working with you and the entire council, and special regards to the newly sworn Councilman Joseph Oswald. It takes a lot to serve. You know, we're all up here giving accolades and clapping and doing all the work for the people, but it takes a toll on their family, their friends. Every single day, they're trying to do what's best for the residents. And that's what I give advice to this council. Council President, congratulations. I guess how many terms I've been following Elmwood Park, you've been there for a while. The residents are expecting us to deliver results. On the state level, we'll continue fighting for this borough. I know on the county level, you guys have amazing county executive, Jim Tedesco. We give him a shout out one more time. And our county commissioners, but it all starts on the local level. Mayor, council, you're the front line. Regardless of where we stand on the aisle, we need to deliver for our residents. I look forward to working with each and every one of you and all the residents in this borough. If we could ever be of help on the state level, please feel free to reach out to any of us, Senator Wimberly, myself, or Kenyatta Stewart. Happy New Year and God bless you all.
County Executive.
Thank you, Chief. Good evening, everyone, and Happy New Year. Being an elected official, as Al says, is not always the easiest thing. Matter of fact, volunteerism right now and people wanting to do things for their community is having a hard time getting people to volunteer, to stand up and help their community. I want to take the opportunity to thank my brothers and sisters in the fire service, EMS, and the police department for what they do to make us safe. But at the end of the day, it's about how we help our community. And the two council members one was elected and one was reelected, are saying they're committed to helping their community, to help make their community a better place. And I thank them for that. along with the mayor and the other members of the council. I was a councilman, I was a mayor, I know what it's like to sit up here. But from a county perspective, one of the things I always talk about is the local community and the local leadership. When that does well, the county does well. We have 70 towns in this county, the largest county in the state of New Jersey, almost 1 million people. And it's not easy to make them all happy. But you govern by what is the right thing to do for the people. And I know that this council here does that and will continue to do that. At the county level, I can tell you that our commitment is to you, the people. So we're going to work with Elmwood Park and the other 69 towns in this county to continue to make this county a place where people want to come, live, work, and raise a family. We have the best county in New Jersey. You have a wonderful town here. Let's continue to make that grow and make that even better in the future. So thank you for having me tonight. Thank you. I have 2 presentations to the 2 council members.
Bergen County has a lot of money. They give a lot of goodies out. The state, we don't have that much on the state.
If I could ask Francesco and Joe to come down. So those are certificate of commendations, thanking them and congratulating them for their election and re-election. And on behalf of the people of Bergen County, it's my honor to present the county pin with the seal of the county on it. And also the county executive cord for you to have on and from me. And congratulations again on your success.
Thank you, Mr. Tedesco.
May I ask, I have a question for Mr. Tedesco.
Yes, sir.
Did you come in on the dump truck with the plow on it? If you don't know what I was talking about, some of you might, he leads by example. He'll get in that truck on a snow night and he'll plow and he'll check out the roads himself. This way nobody can tell him why they didn't plow that road and why they didn't. I got it, Jimmy.
Thank you, Mayor.
Commissioner Ortiz? Commissioner?
Thank you, Chief. I first want to wish everyone a Happy New Year. It is very exciting to be here today on January 2nd, starting our new year with our re-elected councilman and with our new councilman. And I would say public service is really built on trust, collaboration, and dedication. And these 2 individuals are definitely defines that. And you're very lucky to have him, and they're going to be great assets to this governing body. Thank you, Mayor, and the governing body for incredible work that you do. We love Elmwood Park. I've been here a gazillion times. I love working with everyone here. It is such an inviting community, and it will continue to grow beautifully, and you're in great hands, and I wish you all the very best on your next term. Thank you so much, and for your re-election. Have a wonderful evening, everyone. I'll pass it over.
Hi, I'm County Commissioner Mary Amoroso, and I was just remembering one of our most fun times was coming to Elmwood Park for the dog Halloween contest. Only in Elmwood Park, right? Commissioner Germaine Ortiz and I were just reminiscing about what it feels like. We were both on our town councils. What it feels like the first time you sit in your seat, your council seat, and you've won it. That it's an amazing thing when people put themselves out there and request citizens' sacred vote, and then they win. It is, and you have been winners too, because you are getting 2 excellent councilmen. We've worked with Frank Fasolo for many, many years, And we have run into Joe Oswald at every opening of a business in both Fair Lawn and Elwood Park. And of course, we went to the Cat Spa opening, right? Weren't you there you managed that? So we've had a lot to do with pets. But anyway, we have some commendations for our two councilmen. If you could come down here, we'll just hit you up. Okay. We are so proud to commend you on your installation, or reinstallation.
Would anyone else like to speak, any of the other mayors or council people? Okay, I want to call up former Councilwoman Sandy Ballestieri to speak on behalf of Congresswoman Poe. I also want to point out former Councilwoman Doris Wechsler is in attendance. Former Councilman Glenn Pettigano is in attendance. Glenn, put your hand up. And former Councilman Daniel Golobeck.
Thank you. Good evening, everyone. I'm here, Congresswoman Nellie Poe had asked me, she had wrote a letter for both new councilmen, and she asked me if I would read this for her. Greetings and Happy New Year. It is a true honor to send my warmest regards as you gather for this reorganization meeting. While I am unfortunately unable to attend today, I wanted to share my heartfelt congratulations to the entire community and most importantly to our two dedicated public servants being sworn into office. To Councilman Francesco Fasolo, your swearing in for another term is a reflection of your steady hand and your commitment to the families of Elmwood Park. Your experience is an invaluable asset to the council, and I am grateful for your continued dedication and your hard work of local governance. I look forward to continuing our work in delivering for the residents of the borough. To our newly elected Councilman Joseph Oswald, I offer my sincere congratulations on your first swearing-in ceremony. Taking the oath of office is a profound moment that marks the beginning of a journey where your decisions will shape the daily lives of your neighbors. I have no doubt your passion for this diverse community will be your guiding light. Now is a time of significant consequence for our nation and our state. The work we'll do has never been more important than it is today. Please know that the doors of my offices in Washington, D.C. and Patterson remain wide open to you as we continue to work together. I wish Mayor Coletti and the entire governing body a successful year of collaboration, vision, courage. Congratulations again to our honorees and to the people of Elmwood Park. Sincerely, Nellie Poe, Member of Congress. And I also want to congratulate both of you. I know you'll continue to do a fantastic job for Elmwood Park. I'm very proud of both of you, and I consider you my good friends. So I wish you a good 2026 to the entire council and mayor. Thank you.
Okay, at this time, we're going to allow the council to make some comments on everything that's happened up to this point. We'll start with Councilman Sampson.
Excuse me. Thank you, Mayor. Good evening. I'm going to keep it brief because we have a lot of comments and a lot of dignitaries. Thank you very much to our dignitaries for coming this evening. Really appreciate it. So to Councilman Fasolo, congratulations on your reelection, and Councilman Oswald, congratulations on your election. And I look forward to this opportunity for all of us to work together. I heard some reference to what side of the aisle you're on. So the bottom line is the people in this room, the people in this borough, and the people that we serve. So looking forward to working together at every level and delivering those people and our residents in our borough the absolute best leadership that we have to offer. So once again, welcome aboard, Joe. Francesco, welcome. Congratulations. God bless America, and Happy New Year, everyone.
Thank you, Councilman. Councilwoman Sheridan.
Thank you, Mayor. First of all, I'd like to say Happy New Year to everyone. Thank you for everybody coming out. Francesca, we've been friends for a while. Welcome, not that you ever left. Mr. Oswald, welcome aboard. I've knew you a couple of years now, so I'm sure we're all going to get together. We're all going to make it a great year and a nice, peaceful year. That's all I got, Mayor.
Thank you. Councilwoman Troisi.
I'd like to welcome the residents, the dignitaries, our fire department. Happy New Year to everyone. I hope it's a year that's filled with love and happiness. I'd like to congratulate Francesco Fasolo on his reelection and Joseph Oswald on his election. I look forward to working with both of you, and congratulations to Council President Pellegrin. That's it. Thank you, Mayor.
Thank you, Councilwoman. Okay, we'll go with age before beauty. Yeah. No, we're going to do Lorraine now. Okay? That's okay. Lorraine, Council President Lorraine Pellegrin.
Good evening, everyone. First, I want to congratulate Councilman Fasolo. Congratulations on your reelection. I've known you for many years. We worked well together. We disagree at times, but our best interest is always for our town and our residents. So I look forward to more years together doing good things for the council and for our residents, right? Joe, Councilman Oswald, they said it couldn't be done, but we worked very hard and we started up the Elmwood Park new Chamber of Commerce, right? And we worked really, really hard together, and there were some naysayers that said, I don't know if it could be done, but we did it with a lot of help from a lot of people, but we worked hard together as a team. So I know you're going to be a great addition to our council because I know how hard you work, and I've worked with you for the last couple of years on things, and we get a lot done together. So I'll be proud to be working with you side by side up here. I want to thank my colleagues for voting me in for council president and having the faith in me. The mayor does an excellent job. When he's not around, he counts on me a little bit here and there, and I try to make him proud every time. And I will continue to do that for you, Mayor. Whenever you need me, I will be there for you. I want to say, when we run for elections, we run on different teams. That's just the way it is, right? But once we sit up here together, now we're a different family. We're a new family. We're a new team up here. We say this every year. Once we're sitting here, we're going to work together. And for the most part, we really do. But this year, I really, really, really have great hopes. And I really believe that this council is going to unite. And we are going to do some really great things together and continue our work for Elmwood Park. Because I already see it tonight, just by who nominated me for council president. I can just see that we're ready to work together for the people, and that's really the way it should be. So I'm looking forward to a great 2026 together. I have faith. Good things are coming for this community. We have a lot of things in the works, and I know it's going to be a blessed year for all of us. So thank you all, and Happy New Year.
Thank you, Council President Pellegrin. We'll go with Mr. Oswald first.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. I appreciate the opportunity to press the red button for the first time. I will attempt to keep it brief, but since this is my first chance to address everybody and such esteemed people in this room, I just want to say that there's well over 3,000 people. I know that the votes may have specific numbers, but there's well over that many people that I would like to thank. Many of them are in this room. Many of them are going to watch this on a video that is sent to them afterwards by my wife or my brother Anthony over there. But I do hope that I will make all of you proud, whether you voted for me or not, whether you vote or not, whether you're old enough to vote, whether you live here, whether you don't. It's always been my dream to serve people and to make people happy and to put others first. Of course, this would not be much of a victory if I didn't have the person who has given me thousands and thousands of happy days, my wife, Gina Pedagano. You've always been my always, and you were my first best supporter, and the reason I was able to be brave enough to take on this adventure. I'd like to thank, of course, my running mate and now new colleague, Councilman Fasola. I'm very proud to work alongside you in this new role. I know that we're going to accomplish many great things together on this council. Your advice and friendship have been paramount to this new beginning, so I really appreciate that, Francesco. And I just want to say thank you again to the team that kept us going from the beginning. I know there are so many people in this room that I would like to thank, but especially Sandy and John, you know who you are. You kept pushing me from the very beginning. You encouraged me to say yes, to knock on the doors and to walk around and to make sure I met every single person that I could. And I really believe that that is one of the most important things about being a councilman, is being accessible, being someone who you can trust. I want to thank our dignitaries that are here, especially our county executive, Mr. Desto. Thank you so much for honoring me. This is one of the best days of my life, and I really appreciate that. And I know, Al, you got here real quick, and I really appreciate you knowing River Road like the back of your hand now. Commissioners Amoroso and Ortiz, thank you so much for being here. We've hung out a lot over the past year, and Jermaine, you and I, we see eye to eye on a lot of stuff, so it was really an honor for you to swear me into office. And I just want to say that, you know, I'm not going to be able to sit up here and wave a magic wand to make your taxes go away or make everything better in our lives, but I can tell you that I will be a voice up here for you. I will be a voice for diversity and for inclusion, for people that feel like maybe you were sitting in that audience and never had the courage to come up to the microphone. But over the past year, I've seen people from children to seniors come up to that microphone and tell this council what they'd like to see get done. And I've seen this council and the borough administration take care of those problems for you guys. So just thank you all very much. I really appreciate the opportunity to serve.
Thank you, Councilman. Last but not least, Mr. Fasolo, Councilman Fasolo.
Thanks, Mayor. Good evening, everyone, and Happy New Year to everybody. Thank you all for being here tonight. Your presence is deeply appreciated, and I'm truly honored to stand before you after taking the oath of office to continue serving the Borough of Elmwood Park. I want to begin by thanking the man who administered my oath of office this evening, our Assemblyman Al Abdelaziz. Let's give him another round of applause, please. The Assemblyman and I have been working together long before the primaries, and over that time he has become not only a trusted colleague, but a great friend, and someone I look up to very much. He's no stranger to Elmwood Park. Even before serving in the State Assembly, he showed us exactly who he is, a man of the people. His example of service is one that I strive to follow. He's one of the most responsive and active assemblymen our borough has ever had. He always picks up the phone, always shows up, and is always there when Elmwood Park needs him. He has proven that commitment time and time again through his actions, not just his words. I'm truly honored that he administered my oath tonight. I'm proud to call him a friend, and even more proud that Elmwood Park is represented by someone of his character, accessibility, and dedication. There's also a few people in the audience who have had a great impact on me. Assemblyman Kenyatta Stewart, your dedication to Elmwood Park has been unwavering as well. From the very beginning of your campaign, you made it clear that this borough mattered to you. I look forward to seeing the positive impact you will have in Trenton, and I'm confident that Elmwood Park's voice will be heard clearly and proudly in the State Assembly. Thank you. Someone really important too, I would like to acknowledge former Councilman Daniel Golubek right there. Even though you're a bit younger than me, you have been a mentor and a trusted friend throughout our time serving together. Your passion for public service and your willingness to lead by example have left a lasting mark on this borough. More importantly, you have inspired young people here to believe that they too can step up and serve this borough. For that, I am truly grateful. Good luck in your new role, and I look forward to seeing you do great things in the future. Mayor Andre Saya, where is he? There he is. Mayor Patterson, everybody. What can I say, Mayor? At this point, I feel like you're less than the mayor of Patterson and more like a member of my family. Thank you for our friendship, your support, and the genuine care you show not just for me, but for my family as well. I look forward to continue to work together as we move both Elmwood Park and Patterson together side by side. There's also a few people in the audience I'd like to recognize. County Executive James Tedesco, County Commissioners Mario Moroso, Jermaine Ortiz, Saddlebrook Mayor and Councilman Garrick and Bob White, Elmwood Park Board of Ed members Luis Girardi, Doran Asperis, Karen Pena, former councilwomen Sandra Balistrieri and Doris Wetcher, and Glenn Patagano. Also Patterson Board of Ed member Joel Ramirez. To my colleague and running mate Joe Oswald, thank you for stepping up when Dan decided not to run. They were not easy shoes to fill. That decision was not an easy one, and it showed courage, commitment, and a true desire to serve. I could not have asked for a more knowledgeable, dedicated, and thoughtful person to run alongside me. I hope that I could be the mentor to you that Dan was to me during my first term and beyond. And Joe, know that my phone is always available to you. To my family and friends that are here in the audience and at home, there are no words that can fully express my gratitude. You are my foundation. You give me strength to pursue my goals, the resilience to stand firm in difficult moments, and the courage to continue walking this path of service. Public service is demanding. It requires sacrifice, and it often asks more of those who stand beside us than those who actually stand at the podium. Thank you for believing in me, standing with me, and reminding me every day that this work actually matters. To my mom and my sister, there's nothing in this world that I cherish more than the two of you. We have shared challenges, setbacks, and moments that really tested us. But we have also shared love, laughter, and the strength that cannot be broken. What makes all of this possible is the bond we have with one another, the love that carries us through every storm, and the strength that we give each other when one of us needs it most. I am who I am because of you. I love you both more than I could ever put into words. To my colleagues here on the council, I look forward to working with each of you in the year ahead. I firmly believe that when we approach our responsibilities with respect, cooperation, and a shared commitment to the greater good, we can accomplish meaningful and lasting progress for Elmwood Park and all who call it home. And I want to especially congratulate Council President Pellegrin on her appointment tonight as Council President. I'm almost done, I promise. And finally, to the people of Elmwood Park, the most important part, thank you for placing your trust in me once again. Serving this borough is not about politics for politics' sake. It's about responsibility, it's about stewardship, and it's about making thoughtful decisions that protect taxpayers, strengthen our neighborhoods, and preserve the character of the community we all love. I believe residents want leadership that is steady, experienced, and present. Leadership that listens carefully, plans responsibly, and understands that real progress is built over time. It's not about a quick win or a loud promise, but about doing the work day in and day out with integrity, transparency, and purpose. That is the commitment I renew to you tonight. As we look ahead, I am hopeful because I know what this community is capable of when we work together. Hopeful because Elmwood Park's best days are not behind us, but still ahead. And hopeful because together we will continue to move forward with responsibility, forward with unity, and forward with a shared vision for a stronger, more vibrant Elmwood Park for generations to come. God bless you, God bless Elmwood Park, and Happy New Year.
Follow that, Mayor. Well, I want to welcome our newcomer to start off with, and then our veteran here. It's your third trip here to
You know, it's weird because I am now the youngest council person up here, but I have the most years up here besides Councilwoman Pellegrin, but it's with a bit of a weird dynamic now.
Yeah, I can see why. I can understand that, because at one point I said that also many years ago. I was the youngest councilman. And as you could see, Father Time has changed that. It gives you, they say the white hair gives you wisdom, but I see my colleague and friend Bob White, he's got more. What happened to all that gorgeous white hair, Bob? Well, we do have wisdom. Age. I think we got a unique town here. The fact that we have all these dignitaries that come into our town like this, it's not normal that across the board, there's 70 municipalities, like Mr. Tedesco has suggested, and it's really unique, and I think it's a great tribute to our town and the council, the mayor and councils that reside over this town. It's our policies, how we look at life and how we treat people that enable us to sit here and be reelected time after time after time. It's no more than that, and I think you get reelected when people trust you. And this is a hell of a business to be in, and use the word trust, but most of us are elected officials. We're not politicians. Some of us are politicians. And that usually gets crazy around October, and for the balance of the year, it goes away. But as I've said to each and every council person that comes into this chamber, new and old, when you come through that door, you leave the politics there. And I think we've managed to do that over the years and have a town of multi-nationalities. This really is a melting pot of what our country is represented by, different nationalities. And we do a good job with that. There's not one religion here in this town. There's all religions. And we recognize it and we respect it. That's the important thing, respecting that person next to you, what their wishes are and what their commitments are. And if we do that, we end up like a group that we are tonight. Guys, I think you're going to do a good job. I hope you better do a good job. My grandfather would say, otherwise, strapata indesht. Mr. Tedesco, you know what that means, right? Strapata indesht, I'll hit you in the head with a strap. That's what my grandfather would say. I don't think I have to go to that. I know I won't go to those resorts, but anyhow, welcome aboard, and let's have a good year together.
Mayor, if I may, on behalf of the Elmwood Park Mayor and Council, the borough would like to recognize and welcome the Honorable Patterson Mayor Andre Saya and Assemblyman Kenyatta Stewart. Gentlemen, would you like to come up and say a few words, please?
Oh, what a quick change that was. I don't know, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to trust this guy? Did you see that wardrobe change he just did? He's like Superman. Clark Kent? Who are you, Clark Kent or Superman?
Good evening, Elmwood Park. Happy New Year. I also would like to share my New Year's resolution with everyone. I'm going to focus on my mental and physical health, which means I'll be watching fewer New York Mets games and fewer city council meetings in the city of Patterson. Speaking of which, I'm proud to announce that your former mayor and former city council member is now the new business administrator for the city of Patterson, Dan Go. Speaking of resolutions, I don't know if there's any truth to the rumor that Assemblyman-elect Kenyatta Stewart, Assemblyman Al Abdulaziz, and Senator Benji Wimberly are introducing legislation to change Elmwood Park's name back to East Patterson. I'm not sure if that's true. Okay, we don't want to start any problems. No, okay.
Security.
We got
Security, security.
Yes, yes.
Before we get any emails.
Yes, that's right. That's fake news, as they would say, right? But I'm here to congratulate your two newest members of the Municipal Council. Joe Oswald, it's an honor to see you here at the podium, and I'm quite sure that Dan's going to give you some pointers, not just about what the Elmwood Park Council's like, but what the Patterson City Council's like. Because I'd like to hit some of them with a strap over their heads, Mayor.
But my grandfather would say strapata indesht.
What he said. It's all Greek to me. And to Councilman Frank Fasolo, I am an honorary member of his family. Right, Enza? Yes, come on, please, clap there. Say something in Italian, except no strap to my head. But Frank, I'm really encouraged that you're back, that the residents of Elmwood Park saw fit to return you to the Municipal Council. And quite frankly, yeah, you can applaud for that, that's fine. Come on, guys. Quite frankly, I want to see some harmony here amongst the members of the Municipal Council, just like we have back in Patterson, of course, right? But just know you're advancing an agenda for the people that put you in those positions, and it is a standard that we all ask that you uphold, a high standard that you uphold, and that we hold our heads up high here in Elmwood Park, knowing the responsibility that we've all taken on as elected officials or public servants, Mayor. So I congratulate all of you, Council President, congratulations to you as well. And if there's anything your neighbor can do, because Patterson has never failed a friend, I'm just a call or a text message away. Congratulations. Thank you very much.
Andrea,
Assemblyman.
Tell everybody what you said.
You're welcome. Sure.
I try to keep mine very, very short. You know, the mayor doesn't know that you guys have been here for a little while. You want to celebrate a little bit. Right. But, you know, just first of all, I just want to say good evening. You know, my name is Kenyatta, so I just happen to be a newly elected assembly person of the 35th District. And, you know, quiet as kept, many people forget about the fact that Elmwood Park mayor is a part of our district. And I thought it was important for me to be here, not because of your two newly elected council people worked hard with me, knocking on doors, especially in that special part of Elmwood Park, but because I think it's important for Elmwood Park to understand that myself and Al Abdelaziz, and of course our Senator Benji Wimberly, who couldn't be here right now, unfortunately because he had to be at a funeral, will make sure that Elmwood Park gets his piece of the pie. It's important. We recognize and we love Mayor Saya and what he has to go through. Dan, welcome to the other side. You know, feel free to reach out to us. We understand and appreciate, you know, some of the relationships with the council out there. But as I said to you before, though, we want to make sure, Mayor, that Elmwood Park gets its piece. We want to make sure that we spend time here. We want to make sure we bring funds here, Madam President. And we also want to make sure we're a part of your family.
that's music to my ears.
So while I'm here to say congratulations. This is really our first step, my first step to say hello in this new role. But more importantly, me and myself, and of course my assembly mate, will be here for a long time doing what's right. All right, guys? Thank you.
Before we take a short recess, I do want to ask the mayor of Patterson. He did suggest that if we need anything, you did suggest that, right, Mayor?
It's on the record.
How about some of that food that you advertised in that commercial?
Let's do this.
Could you get us some of that over here?
Give you more notice, though.
Okay, you got it. We're going to take a short intermission, allow people to mingle, and take some pictures.
Mayor, I'd like to reestablish a quorum for our reorganization meeting of the Elmwood Park Mayor and Council for January 2nd, 2026. On roll call, we have council members Fasolo.
Here.
Oswald.
Here.
Pellegrin.
Here.
Sampson.
Present.
Sheridan.
Here.
Choisey.
Here.
Mayor Coletti.
Here.
We have reestablished a quorum.
Okay, we're back. Recently, I had the opportunity at a groundbreaking ceremony with Major League Baseball. We were there, the council was there, and somebody wanted to hire ups in the organization, Major League Baseball organization. It was their birthday. And I opened up by saying that in Elmwood Park, if you're in Elmwood Park and it's your birthday, we sing happy birthday to you. That's simple. And we sang happy birthday. We have a birthday here tonight. The gentleman is, I think he's like turning, what did he say, 29 years old?
Yes, Mayor.
And never been kissed?
You got it. Yes. My wife can attest to that.
Eric Sampson, his birthday was today?
Today.
Wow, it's right on on top of it. So what do you say? We sing happy birthday to him? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Eric. Happy birthday to you. That's tradition here in Elmwood Park.
Mayor,
All
thank
right.
you. Thank you, everyone.
So moving along.
Yes, at this time, we have the selection of council representative to the planning board.
I'd like to nominate Councilman Sampson for that position.
We have one nomination,
I'll second.
two nominations.
Okay. Resolution R-02-26, selection of council representative to the planning board, whereas a nomination has been made by Councilmember Lorraine Pellegrin and seconded by Councilmember Francesco Fasolo to name Councilmember Eric Sampson as council representative to the planning board. Now therefore it be it resolved that Councilmember Sampson is hereby named the council representative to the planning board for the year 2026.
May I have a motion on the resolution?
So moved.
Second.
Any discussion? Call the roll, please.
First by Council President Pellegrin, second by Councilman Fasolo. On roll call, we have Councilmembers Fasolo,
Yes.
Oswald,
Yes.
Sampson,
Yes.
Sheridan,
Yes.
Choisy,
Yes.
Council President Pellegrin.
Yes.
Motion carries. Moving on to appointments. To the Borough Council, I hereby nominate and with your advice and consent, appoint Apruzi McDermott, Mastro Murphy, Arthur R. Tebolt Jr., Esquire, and Kyle Trent, Esquire, as Borough Attorney for a period of 1 year, term ending December 31st, 2026. Respectfully submitted, Robert Coletti, Mayor. Resolution R-03-26, appointment of Borough Attorney. Be it resolved by the Mayor and Council of the Borough of Elmwood Park that the appointment of Apruzi McDermott, Mastro Murphy, Arthur R. Tebolt Jr., Esquire, and Kyle Trent, Esquire, as Borough Attorney for a period of 1 year at a cost not to exceed $60,000 from the account number reflected in the resolution, term ending December 31st, 2026, and the same is hereby confirmed. Be it further resolved that the Mayor, Robert Coletti, and Borough Clerk Janae Mars are hereby authorized to execute the contract for said term.
May I have a motion on the resolution?
So moved. Second.
Any discussion? Call the roll, please.
First by Council President Pellegrin, second by Councilwoman Sheridan. On roll call, we have Councilmembers Fasolo,
Yes.
Oswald,
Yes.
Sampson,
Yes.
Sheridan,
Yes.
Choisy,
Yes.
Council President Pellegrin.
Yes.
Motion carries. To the Borough Council, I hereby nominate and with your advice and consent appoint Stephen Roga Esquire as bond counsel for a period of 1 year, term ending December 31st, 2026. Respectfully submitted, Robert Coletti, Mayor. Resolution R-04-26, appointment of bond counsel. Be it resolved by the Mayor and Council of the Borough of Elmwood Park that the appointment of Stephen Roga Esquire as bond counsel for a period of 1 year at a cost not to exceed $15,000 from the account number reflected in the resolution, term ending December 31st, 2026, and the same is hereby confirmed. Be it further resolved that Mayor Robert Coletti and Borough Clerk Janae Mars are hereby authorized to execute the contract for said term.
May I have a motion on the resolution?
So moved.
Second.
Discussion. Call the roll, please.
First by Council President Pellegrin, second by Councilman Fasolo. On roll call, we have Councilmembers Fasolo,
Yes.
Oswald,
Yes.
Sampson,
Yes.
Sheridan,
Yes.
Choisy,
Yes.
Council President Pellegrin.
Yes.
Motion carries. To the Borough Council, I hereby nominate and with your advice and consent, appoint Lurch, Vinci, and Bliss LLP as Borough Auditor for a period of 1 year, term ending December 31st, 2026. Respectfully submitted, Robert Coletti, Mayor. Resolution R-05-26, appointment of Borough Auditor. Be it resolved by the Mayor and Council of the Borough of Elmwood Park that the appointment of Lurch, Vinci, and Bliss LLP as Borough Auditor for a period of 1 year at a cost not to exceed $50,000 from the account reflected in the resolution, term ending December 31st, 2026, and the same is hereby confirmed. Be it further resolved that the Mayor, Robert Coletti, and Borough Clerk Shanae Mars are hereby authorized to execute the contract for said term.
May I have a motion on the resolution?
Second.
Discussion. Call the roll, please.
First by Council President Pellegrin, second by Councilman Sampson. On roll call, we have Council Members Fasolo,
Yes.
Oswald,
Yes.
Sampson,
Yes.
Sheridan,
Yes.
Choisey,
Yes.
Council President Pellegrin.
Yes.
Motion carries. To the Borough Council, I hereby nominate and with your advice and consent, appoint Kelly M. Reyes Esquire as Borough Prosecutor for a period of 1 year, term ending December 31st, 2026. Respectfully submitted, Robert Coletti, Mayor. Resolution R-06-26, appointment of Borough Prosecutor. Be it resolved by the Mayor and Council of the Borough of Elmwood Park that the appointment of Kelly M. Reyes Esquire as Borough Prosecutor for a period of 1 year at a cost not to exceed $25,000 from the account reflected in the resolution, term ending December 31st, 2026, and the same is hereby confirmed. Be it further resolved that the Mayor, Robert Coletti, and Borough Clerk Shanae Mars are hereby authorized to execute the contract for said term.
May I have a motion?
So moved.
Second.
Any discussion? Call the roll, please.
First by Council President Pellegrin, second by Councilman Sampson. On roll call, we have Council Members Fasolo,
Yes.
Oswald,
Yes.
Sampson,
Yes.
Sheridan,
Yes.
Choisey,
Yes.
Council President Pellegrin.
Yes.
Motion carries. To the Borough Council, hereby nominate and with your advice and consent, appoint Kurt Geisler, Esquire, as Public Defender for a period of 1 year, term ending December 31st, 2026. Respectfully submitted, Robert Coletti, Mayor. Resolution R-07-26, appointment of Public Defender. Be it resolved by the Mayor and Council of the Borough of Elmwood Park that the appointment of Kurt Geisler, Esquire, as Public Defender for a period of 1 year at a cost not to exceed $20,000 from the account reflected in the resolution, term ending December 31st, 2026, and the same is hereby confirmed. Be it further resolved, the Mayor, Robert Coletti, and Borough Clerk Shanae Mars are hereby authorized to execute the contract for said term.
May I have a motion on the resolution?
So moved.
Second.
Any discussion? Call the roll, please.
First by Council President Pellegrin, second by Councilman Oswald. On roll call, we have Council Members Fasolo,
I'm going to recuse as he's the lawyer for Garfield Board of Ed as well.
okay, Oswald,
Yes.
Sampson,
Yes.
Sheridan,
Yes.
Choisey,
Yes.
Council President Pellegrin.
Yes.
Motion carries. To the Borough Council, I hereby nominate and with your advice and consent, appoint the Gray Law Firm as Public Defender for a period of 1 year, term ending December 31st, 2026. Respectfully submitted, Robert Coletti, Mayor. Resolution R-08-26, appointment of Public Defender. Be it resolved by the Mayor and Council of the Borough of Elmwood Park that the appointment of the Gray Law Firm as Public Defender for a period of 1 year at a cost not to exceed $10,000 from the account number reflected in the resolution, term ending December 31st, 2026, and the same is hereby confirmed. Be it further resolved that Mayor Robert Coletti and Borough Clerk Shanae Mars are hereby authorized to execute the contract for said term.
May I have a motion?
So moved.
Second.
Any discussion? Call the roll, please.
First by Council President Pellegrin, second by Councilman Fasolo. On roll call, we have Council Members Fasolo,
Yes.
Oswald,
Yes.
Sampson,
Yes.
Sheridan,
Yes.
Choisey,
Yes.
Council President Pellegrin.
Yes.
Motion carries. To the Borough Council, I hereby nominate and with your advice and consent, appoint Alama Group as municipal engineer for a period of 1 year, term ending December 31st, 2026. Respectfully submitted, Robert Coletti, Mayor. Resolution R-09-26, appointment of municipal engineer. Be it resolved by the Mayor and Council of the Borough of Elmwood Park that the appointment of Lima Group as municipal engineer for a period of 1 year at a cost not to exceed $85,000 from the account number reflected in the resolution, including capital and escrow accounts, term ending December December 31st, 2026, and the same is hereby confirmed. Be it further resolved that Mayor Robert Coletti and Borough Clerk Shanae Morris are hereby authorized to execute the contract for said term.
May I have a motion on the resolution? Excuse me.
Second.
Any discussion? Call the roll, please.
First by Council President Pellegrin, second by Councilman Fasolo. On roll call, we have council members Fasolo,
Yes.
Oswald. Yes. Sampson.
Yes.
Sheridan.
Yes.
Choicey. Council President Pellegrin.
Yes.
Motion carries. To the Borough Council, I hereby nominate and with your advice and consent, appoint T&M Associates as Borough Planner for a period of 1 year, term ending December 31st, 2026. Respectfully submitted, Robert Coletti, Mayor. Resolution R-10-26, appointment of Borough Planner. Be it resolved by the Mayor and Council of the Borough of Elmwood Park that the appointment of T&M Associates as Borough Planner for a period of 1 year at a cost not to exceed $40,000 from the account number reflected in the resolution, term ending December 31st, 2026, and the same is hereby confirmed. Be it further resolved that Mayor Robert Coletti and Borough Clerk Shanae Morris are hereby authorized to execute the contract for said term.
May I have a motion on the resolution?
So moved.
Second.
Any discussion? Call the roll, please.
First by Council President Pellegrin, second by Councilman Fasolo. On roll call, we have council members Fasolo,
Yes.
Oswald. Yes. Sampson.
Yes.
Sheridan.
Yes.
Choicey.
Yes.
Council President Pellegrin.
Yes.
Motion carries. To the Borough Council, I hereby nominate and with your advice and consent, appoint Apruzi McDermott Masherell Murphy as Borough Attorney for a period of 1 year, term ending December 31st, 2026. Respectfully submitted, Robert Coletti, Mayor. Resolution R-11-26, appointment of Labor Attorney. Be it resolved by the Mayor and Council of the Borough of Elmwood Park that the appointment of Apruzi McDermott Masherell Murphy as Labor Attorney for a period of 1 year at a cost not to exceed $115,000 from the account number reflected in the resolution, term ending December 31st, 2026, and the same is hereby confirmed. Be it further resolved that the Mayor, Robert Coletti, and Borough Clerk Shanae Morris are hereby authorized to execute the contract for said term.
May I have a motion on the resolution?
So moved.
Second.
Any discussion? Call the roll.
Yeah, Mayor, real
Oh.
quick. I'm gonna vote no on this. Is probably gonna be the only thing that we disagree with tonight. It has nothing to do with the firm in question. I just think that we should have different firms for these two areas. Again, I voted yes for a borough attorney, but I think that we should have different firms for these two categories of things.
Any other discussion? Call the roll, please.
First by Council President Pellegrin, second by Councilman Sampson. On roll call, we have council members Fasolo,
No.
Oswald. Yes. Sampson.
Yes.
Sheridan.
Yes.
Choicey.
Yes.
Council President Pellegrin.
Yes.
Motion carries. Moving on to the consent agenda, we have the following resolutions. Resolution R-12-26, Open Public Meeting Act. R-13-26, Declaration of Official Newspapers. R-14-26, Annual Notice of Public Meeting Calendar. R-15-26, Designation of Official Depositories. R-16-26, Cash Management Plan. R-17-26, Affirmation of Civil Rights Policy. R-18-26, 2026, Temporary Budget Appropriations. R-19-26, Agreement Adopting Flexible Benefits Spending Plan. R-20-26, Resolution Establishing Petty Cash Fund, Police Department. R-21-26, Authorizing Cash Fund, Police Department. R-22-26, Resolution Establishing Petty Cash Fund, Recreation Department. R-23-26, Appointment of Public Agency Compliance Officer, PACO. R-24-26, Approved Property Tax Delinquency Rates. R-25-26, Appoint Licensed Water Operator, D-Block Environmental Services. R-26-26, Appoint Licensed Sewer Operator, D-Block Environmental Services. R-27-26, Appoint Licensed Site Remediation, PEI, Prestige Environmental, Inc. R-28-26, Appoint Municipal Grant Writer, Millennium Strategies. R-29-26, Appoint Special Legal Counsel, Bragg Eichler, LLC. R-30-26, Appoint Special Counsel Representation for Property Tax Appeals. R-31-26, appoint Municipal Finance Advisor in W Financial Group, LLC. R-32-26, appointment of Risk Manager, Professional Insurance Association. R-33-26, appointment of Elmwood Park Emergency Ambulance Service Medical Director as provided by the NJAC 8:41-1.1 for all EMS BLS qualifications. R-34-26, appoint Informational Technology Consultant, Intrep Solutions. R-35-26, resolution regarding mutual aid plan and rapid deployment force interlocal service agreement. R-36-26, appoint Rent Leveling Board Secretary, Carrie Peretti. R-37-26, appoint Special Counsel Cannabis and Marijuana Administrative Board. R-38-26, appointing Board Secretary to the Cannabis and Marijuana Administrative Board. And R-39-26, resolution to approve the consent agenda.
That was lengthy. May I have a motion on the consent agenda?
So moved.
Second.
Any discussion? Call the roll, please.
First by Council President Pellegrin, second by Councilman Fasolo. On roll call, we have Council Members Fasolo,
I'm going to vote no on R-32-26, yes to the rest.
Oswald,
Yes to all.
Sampson,
Yes.
Sheridan,
Yes.
Troisi,
Yes.
Council President Pellegrin.
Yes.
Motion carries. Moving on to appointments for board members. To the Borough Council, I hereby nominate and with your advice and consent, appoint Aziz Cornejo to the Board of Health for a period of 3 years, term ending December 31st, 2028. Respectfully submitted, Robert Coletti, Mayor. Resolution R-40-26, appointment of Board of Health member. Be it resolved by the Mayor and Council of the Borough of Elmwood Park that the appointment of Aziz Cornejo to the Board of Health for a period of 3 years, term ending December 31st, 2028, and the same is hereby confirmed.
May I have a motion on the resolution?
So moved.
Any discussion? Call the roll, please.
First by Council President Pellegrin, second by Councilman Fasolo. On roll call, we have Council Members Fasolo,
Yes.
Oswald, Sampson,
Yes.
Sheridan,
Yes.
Troisi,
Yes.
Council President Pellegrin.
Yes.
Motion carries. To the Borough Council, I hereby nominate and with your advice and consent, appoint Joan Pinola to the Board of Health for a period of 3 years, term ending December 31st, 2028. Respectfully submitted, Robert Coletti, Mayor. Resolution R-41-26, appointment of Board of Health member. Be it resolved by the Mayor and Council of the Borough of Elmwood Park that the appointment of Joan Pinola to the Board of Health for a period of 3 years, term ending December 31st, 2028, and the same is hereby confirmed.
May I have a motion on the resolution?
So moved.
Second.
Any discussion? Call the roll, please.
First by Council President Pellegrin, second by Councilwoman Sheridan. On roll call, we have Council Members Fasolo,
Yes.
Oswald,
Yes.
Sampson,
Yes.
Sheridan,
Yes.
Troisi, Council President Pellegrin.
Yes.
Motion carries. To the Borough Council, I hereby nominate and with your advice and consent, appoint Clarissa Proctor to the Board of Health for a period of 3 years, term ending December 31st, 2028. Respectfully submitted, Robert Coletti, Mayor. Resolution R-42-26, appointment of Board of Health member. Be it resolved by the Mayor and Council of the Borough of Elmwood Park that the appointment of Clarissa Proctor to the Board of Health for a period of 3 years, term ending December 31st, 2028, and the same is hereby confirmed.
May I have a motion on the resolution?
So moved.
Second.
Discussion. Call the roll.
First by Council President Pellegrin, second by Councilman Fasolo. On roll call, we have Council Members Fasolo,
Yes.
Oswald,
Yes.
Sampson,
Yes.
Sheridan,
Yes.
Troisi,
Yes.
Council President Pellegrin.
Yes.
Motion carries. To the Borough Council, I hereby nominate and with your advice and consent, appoint Frank Delgatti to the Recreation Board for a period of 3 years, term ending December 31st, 2028. Respectfully submitted, Robert Coletti, Mayor. Resolution
Sorry.
Resolution R-43-26, appointment of Recreation Advisory Board member. Be it resolved by the Mayor and Council of the Borough of Elmwood Park that the appointment of Frank Delgatti to the Recreation Advisory Board for a period of 3 years, term ending December 31st, 2028, and the same is hereby confirmed.
May I have a motion, please?
So moved.
Second.
Any discussion?
Is it 4 years or 3 years? Because this says 4.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just curious. Is it a 4-year term or 3 year?
Oh, it's a 3-year.
Okay.
It's a typo,
Okay.
sorry.
That's okay.
Okay.
Do we have a correction on that? Or it was okay?
Um, on the resolution, it's just 3. It says 3 on the resolution, it's just the other part. Okay.
So we need a motion.
I have a first and second.
So we need, any discussion?
Okay.
Call the roll, please.
Okay. First by Council President Pellegrin, second by Councilman Fasolo. On roll call, we have Council members Fasolo,
Yes.
Oswald, Sampson,
Yes.
Sheridan,
Yes.
Choisy,
Yes.
Council President Pellegrin.
Yes.
Motion carries. To the Borough Council, I hereby nominate and with your advice and consent, appoint Alyssa Matura to the Recreation Advisory Board for a period of 3 years, term ending December 31st, 2028. Respectfully submitted, Robert Coletti, Mayor. Resolution R-44-26, appointment of Recreation Advisory Board member. Be it resolved by the Mayor and Council of the Borough of Elmwood Park that the appointment of Alyssa Matera to the Recreation Advisory Board for a period of 3 years, term ending December 31st, 2028, and the same is hereby confirmed.
Motion on the resolution.
Second.
Discussion. Call the roll, please.
First by Council President Pellegrin, second by Councilman Fasolo. On roll call, we have Council members Fasolo,
Yes.
Oswald, Sampson,
Yes.
Sheridan,
Yes.
Choisy,
Yes.
Council President Pellegrin.
Yes.
Motion carries. To the Borough Council, I hereby nominate and with your advice and consent, appoint Tom Mulligan to the Recreation Advisory Board for a period of 3 years, term ending December 31st, 2028. Respectfully submitted, Robert Coletti, Mayor. Resolution R-45-26, appointment of Recreation Advisory Board member. Be it resolved by the Mayor and Council of the Borough of Elmwood Park that the appointment of Tom Mulligan to the Recreation Advisory Board for a period of 3 years, term ending December 31st, 2028, and the same is hereby confirmed.
Motion on the resolution.
Second.
Discussion. Call the roll, please.
First by Council President Pellegrin, second by Councilman Fasolo. On roll call, we have Council members Fasolo,
Yes.
Oswald, Sampson,
Yes.
Sheridan,
Yes.
Choisy,
Yes.
Council President Pellegrin.
Yes.
Motion carries. To the Borough Council, I hereby nominate and with your advice and consent, appoint Kathleen Policano to the Library Board for a period of 5 years, term ending December 31st, 2030. And the same is hereby confirmed. Respectfully submitted, Robert Coletti, Mayor. Resolution R-46-26, appointment of Library Board member. Be it resolved by the Mayor and Council of the Borough of Elmwood Park that the appointment of Kathleen Policano to the Library Board for a period of 5 years, term ending December 31st, 2030, and the same is hereby confirmed.
May I have a motion on the resolution?
So moved.
Any discussion? Call the roll, please.
First by Council President Pellegrin, second by Councilman Fasolo. On roll call, we have Council members Fasolo,
Yes.
Oswald, Sampson,
Yes.
Sheridan,
Yes.
Choisy, Council President Pellegrin.
Yes.
Motion carries. To the Borough Council, I hereby nominate and with your advice and consent, appoint Angela Fava to the Rent Leveling Board for an unexpired term, term ending December 31st, 2027. Respectfully submitted, Robert Coletti, Mayor. Resolution R-47-26, appointment of Rent Leveling Board member. Be it resolved by the Mayor and Council of the Borough of Elmwood Park that the appointment of Angela Fava to the Rent Leveling Board for an unexpired term, term ending December 31st, 2027, and the same is hereby confirmed.
May I have a motion on the resolution?
So moved.
Second.
Any discussion? Call the roll, please.
First by Council President Pellegrin, second by Councilman Fasolo. On roll call, we have Council members Fasolo,
Yes.
Oswald, Sampson,
Yes.
Sheridan,
Yes.
Choisy,
Yes.
Council President Pellegrin.
Yes.
Motion carries. To the Borough Council, I hereby nominate and with your advice and consent, appoint Francesco Fasolo to the Cannabis Board for a period of 1 year, term ending December 31st, 2026. Respectfully submitted, Robert Coletti, Mayor. Resolution R-48-26, appointment of Cannabis Board member. Be it resolved by the Mayor and Council of the Borough of Elmwood Park for the appointment of Francesco Fasolo to the Borough's Cannabis Board as a full member, term ending December 31st, 2026. Be and is hereby confirmed.
Motion.
So moved.
Any discussion? Call the roll, please.
First by Council President Pellegrin, second by Councilman Oswald. On roll call, we have Council members Fasolo,
Yes.
Oswald, Sampson,
Yes.
Sheridan,
Yes.
Choisy,
Yes.
Council President Pellegrin.
Yes.
Motion carries. To the Borough Council, I hereby nominate and with your advice and consent, appoint Joseph Oswald to the Cannabis Board for a period of 1 year, term ending December 31st, 2026. Respectfully submitted, Robert Coletti, Mayor. Resolution R-49-26, appointment of Cannabis Board member. Be it resolved by the Mayor and Council of the Borough of Elmwood Park that the appointment of Joseph Oswald to the Borough's Cannabis Board as a full member, term ending December 31st, 2026, be and is hereby confirmed.
May I have a motion, please?
Second.
Any discussion? Call the roll.
First by Council President Pellegrin, second by Councilman Fasolo. On roll call, we have Council members Fasolo,
Yes.
Oswald, Sampson,
Yes.
Sheridan,
Yes.
Choisy,
Yes.
Council President Pellegrin.
Yes.
Motion carries. To the Borough Council, I hereby nominate and with your advice and consent, appoint Joseph Pride to the Cannabis Board for a period of 1 year, term ending December 31st, 2026. Respectfully submitted, Robert Coletti, Mayor. Resolution R-50-26, appointment of Cannabis Board member. Be it resolved by the Mayor and Council of the Borough of Elmwood Park that the appointment of Joseph Pride to the Borough's Cannabis Board as a full member, term ending December 31st, 2026, be and is hereby confirmed.
May I have a motion, please?
So moved.
Any discussion? Call the roll.
First by Council President Pellegrin, second by Councilman Fasolo. On roll call, we have Council members Fasolo,
Yes.
Oswald, Sampson,
Yes.
Sheridan,
Yes.
Choisy, Council President Pellegrin.
Yes.
Motion carries. To the Borough Council, I hereby nominate and with your advice and consent, appoint Jeanette Randazzo to the Cannabis Board for a period of 1 year, term ending December 31st, 2026. Respectfully submitted, Robert Coletti, Mayor. Resolution R-51-26, appointment of Cannabis Board member. Be it resolved by the Mayor and Council of the Borough of Elmwood Park that the appointment of Jeanette Randazzo to the Borough's Cannabis Board as a full member, term ending December 31st, 2026, be and is hereby confirmed.
Motion, please.
So moved.
Second.
Any discussion? Call the roll, please.
First by Council President Pellegrin, second by Councilman Choisy. On roll call, we have Council members Fasolo, Oswald, Sampson,
Yes.
Sheridan,
Yes.
Choisy,
Yes.
Council President Pellegrin.
Yes.
Motion carries.
Good job.
Thanks. Almost finished.
That was kind of lengthy also.
I'm looking for one thing. Okay, next up, we have mayoral appointments. We have Miles Garvey to the Planning Board member, as a Planning Board member, 4-year term. Charlie Ciani, Planning Board alternate number 1, 2-year term. Brian Noblock, Planning Board alternate number 2, 2-year term. Mayor, this concludes my portion of the meeting. I will turn it over to you for council reports.
Council reports. Okay, let's start off with Councilman Sampson.
Thank you, Mayor. Thank you, everyone, for your attendance tonight. I know it was a long meeting. This does, it's evidence that we have a good, solid year set out in front of us, this entire agenda and these appointments and selections that we've made. Thank you for staying with us. Thank you for basically believing in us, and we won't let you down. Mayor, that's all I have.
That's all you have. Okay, that's enough. That's plenty. Councilman Oswald.
I don't think I have anything to report so far. It's been a great year. It's been a great year.
Good move there. Good move. Smart. Councilman Fasolo?
Progress, Mayor.
There you go. Councilwoman Sheridan?
Thank you, Mayor. Happy New Year to everyone. Stay safe. That's it, Mayor.
Councilwoman Troisi?
For my rec update, the travel basketball team begins next week, so we wish them success in the 2026 season. And then for my Board of Ed report, the preschool registration opens on January 12th through the 20th. Children 3 years old as of October 1st, 2026, and 4 years old as of October 1st, 2027 are eligible. You must be a resident of Elmwood Park, and proof of residency is required. And once again, congratulations to Councilman Fasolo and Councilman Oswald on their election win.
Thank you, Councilwoman. Well, I think my colleagues left me a little time here. I made a, well, before, I keep forgetting this young lady. Somebody better smack me. Council President Pellegrin, I'm so sorry. Why do I forget that?
I don't know. I just wanted to congratulate everybody that was just appointed to boards tonight. I look forward to working with everybody, and I wish them all good luck. And congratulations also to all our professionals for the 2026 year. Again, I look forward to working with all of them, and I think it's going to be a great year here in Elmwood Park. So, progress, Mayor.
Thank you. I'm glad I didn't miss you. I thought I'd just prepare a little State of the Town speech here regarding 2025, the year that was. It brought Elmwood Park its second tax increase in as many years, preceded by 2 years of zero increase, which was facilitated by grant monies received from the American Rescue Act. Make no mistake about it, without the $2 million received from the grant, there would have been a tax increase in both of those years. Healthcare, garbage, and recycling costs, if not for their extreme increases, completely out of our control, taxes would have stayed flat in both of those years. With that said, a recent study showed of the 70 municipalities in Bergen County, Elmwood Park was in the top 10 of the lowest taxes. 2025 showcased our first responders' ability to bring their specialties to a new level, starting with our police, fire, and ambulance departments, tasked with covering a town with 4 major highways running through them, but still managing to assist in all our community events, making any divide between these departments and residents not existent. We work very hard on that. No divide between our duties and the residents. Regarding our newly formed paid ambulance department, who have constantly slashed their response time at a break-even cost to the town, by the way, safe to say these 3 departments are firing on all cylinders. Let's talk a little about what has been done recently in Elmwood Park. All our parks have been upgraded or are in the process of for safety and recreational activities. Then there is our yearly ongoing street paving program designed to cater to the roads most in need of rehabilitation, the majority paid for by grants. Our rec department has continued to grow in innovating ways, bringing new ideas to all its programs. All our departments, starting with the DPW, health, fire, ambulance, police, and recreation, vehicles and safety equipment and their tech have all been upgraded in order to keep up with this ever-changing world that we live in. More recently, we rescinded about half of our various cannabis licenses, reducing them to a reasonable amount for a town like Elmwood Park. Previous councils have doubled the original cannabis zoning and licenses in search of cannabis-producing revenue. As of now, however, the reduction, we have 4 dispensaries alone on Route 46, starting from River Road to the Boulevard. Let's get that straight. In that little stretch, we have 4 dispensaries, and we would have had more if we didn't decrease and rescind some of these licenses. Enough is enough when it comes to that. We recently put a moratorium on state and county matching grants, which are grants that match dollar for dollar with the town for proposed projects. This sounds too good to be true, and if you are in need of the project, which that grant covers, it is the right thing to do. However, if there's no need for that project, you are spending the taxpayers' dollars foolishly. Today we welcome a new member to our council. Hopefully he was bringing, and from what I've seen tonight alone, he's a man of his own man, and I got a hunch he's going to fit in here very well. Hopefully bringing new ideas to our community as we navigate through all these departments, their needs, the nuts and bolts that are necessary to keep Elmwood Park a highly desired place to live and raise your family in 2026. Moving along here, I believe we're done. No, we got to go to the audience live. Yeah. Anyone, I need a motion to go, so move. Anyone from the audience care to speak on any topic whatsoever at this point? If no, I will close the public portion. May I have a motion to adjourn?
Second.
All in favor? Good night.